everybody. Alright, we've not even went to the door yet. The only reason that I'm going ahead and starting the video is because that way Cat Mom can keep an eye on us. Cat Mom, good morning, good morning. Now the only reason I'm starting the live stream up right now is so that you can keep an eye on us. We've not even went to the door yet. They said it would be 7:30 before we got to go on the door. But this way here, you know when we get unloaded, I've got the Walmart located. I've got it routed. And this stream will only run today till we get over and meet Cat Mom. And then after we meet Cat Mom, we'll either start over or something to that nature. Well, it looks like we might be doing a lot of buffering and eating popcorn. I didn't notice my reception. I had better reception before I started the live stream. That's odd because now it's showing 1 bar, and I know 3 bars while I was sitting there watching Ernie this morning. But anyway, I'll plug the microphones up here in just a little bit. We should have about 15 more minutes before they call us to the door. They said they was going to clear all these Cisco trucks off the door. But hopefully it won't take them too awful long to unload us. And I know I don't normally start live streams at an unload like this, but like I said, I wanted to go ahead and start it up. That way Cat Mom would know as soon as we get unloaded and headed over to the Walmart, which is just about a mile from here, I think. It's not even a mile as the birds fly. It's on the other side of the trees over there. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Now, look at that. Last night's live stream got over 400 thumbs up. You guys are freaking awesome. It was 7,000 and something views, I don't remember, but over 400 thumbs up, which was freaking excellent. I was really, really surprised that we did that. We do appreciate Ernie. Ernie's running live right now. When I was watching him this morning, he had went through Nashville. So he's on the east or south side. He should be pretty dang close to he should be in Alabama by now, actually, I think. From that. Well, now, let's get Ernie's live stream link up, because he's live. Let's throw his thumbs up. Let's get his likes up to 100. I know he'd appreciate it. If you hadn't ever been over there, let him know we sent you by. Let him know that we're sending you by to give him a thumbs up. We're going to be here at least another hour. We're going to be sitting here. I would say more along the lines of probably 2 hours is all we're going to be. We'll move here in just a second and get on the door. But all this live stream here is just pertaining to so Cat Mom knows when we're headed over to Walmart. We'll actually end this live stream probably right after we meet Cat Mom, and then if we've got a load by then, we'll start the next live stream. If not, then I'll wait on starting the next live stream for a little while. Anyway, Walmart's going to be about as far as I can go from here until they do give us a load. Rolling through Coleman, Alabama. Hey, you're right down there next to Gary. You're right down there next to Gary. That's what I was thinking. You was pretty close to Coleman when I was on when I was on your stream earlier. How you doing, Sandman? It was okay, Angie. It was okay. It was fine. I enjoyed that. I watched it last night. And now my phone's almost charged up to 100%. When it gets charged up to 100%, I'll flip the mics in. When did I get in bed? It was probably about 1 o'clock this morning, give or take. Maybe a little later. I'm not real sure what time it was when we parked last night. I think it was about 11:30, 11 or 11:30ish when we parked. And I actually got into bed and fell asleep. I think it was around 1, I want to say. And then I was up by 4. Which my info says, said to be here at 5 o'clock this morning, and they didn't even open the gate up till 5:30, and would not let us, wouldn't let me sit there in line and wait. They made me turn around and leave, so I had to drive down the road and turn around and come back because we was 30 minutes beyond the opening of the gate. I'll be right back. Saying I don't know exactly how long we'll sit here after we get unloaded, but I know we'll be here long enough to swing over there and meet Cat Mom. I know we'll be here that long. Alright, Rocket, appreciate you stopping in. We'll catch you next go around. And Tammy and all the road dogs that stopped in, appreciate you guys stopping in, and we'll catch you next time around. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, Brad. Headed to work. All right. It's going pretty good here. Good morning, Coyote. Have some popcorn. We'll hang out here and wait for them to call us to the door. They should be calling us in the next 10 minutes or so to go to the door. And then it'll probably take a good 2 hours to get unloaded. Probably. Now it could be quicker, but I'm going to say probably around 2 hours. And then as soon as we get unloaded, we're going to slide over here to the Walmart, which is about a mile away, I think. Mile and a half, maybe. Meet Cat Mom. And then after we meet Cat Mom, we'll shut the live stream down. Hopefully, maybe we'll get a load pretty quick may sit here all day. We may not load out till tomorrow. I don't know. Heading to Mexico. 10-4 on that. That'd be a good, nice view. Good, nice view. So are you in Washington or are you in Fairbanks right now? Canada? Where you at, Yukon? we like to capture as much of our day as possible. Now normally I don't do the unloads, but the reason why is because I have to shut the stream down as soon as we get unloaded. And I don't like doing a whole, big bunch of multiple live streams per day. I'd rather just do one live stream a day and that's it. Seattle, 10-4. Seattle to Mexico. That's a heck of a trip there. But we normally don't do we normally don't video this part. But it's just because I have to shut the live stream down as soon as we get unloaded. And I would rather just start them up and run them through the day as start them up, shut them down, start them up, shut them down. If you have to, you have to, but most of the time we don't have to, so. Good morning, Casey. If I can get everybody to hit that like button, mash it, smash it, hit it, kick it, lick it, punch it. We don't care, just do it. That spotter right there is set up for grab it. Oh, okay. Look at when the spotter backs up here. Look at the front of it. Look at the front bumper in the center. This truck, it's backing up to the door right now. See the little piece that's on the front bumper? I don't know if you can see it or not. Hang on. We'll zoom it in a little bit. Maybe that way y'all can see it. Alright, see that little center piece right in the center of the bumper? I know it's kind of hard to see like this. But what that centerpiece is where they grab up the dollies for the doubles, and the triples. How Cisco runs the little doubles. That little centerpiece right there, right in the center. That's for grabbing them dollies up and running them from one trailer to the next. They'll grab them dollies up and they'll drive forward with them and take it to either the next trailer or take it to the little dolly, the dolly landing pad. And if you notice the one trailer that's almost directly in front of us, how it's smaller than the other trailers. It's because these Cisco's do a lot of the double trailers, and that's what that is for. I was watching a guy on TikTok one night. He was live streaming. He was a yard dog. I don't remember his channel name. It's been a while back, but he was a yard dog. And let's see if I can't get that where you guys can see it. He was a yard dog, and that's what he was doing. He was hooking the dollies up to that little black thing right there. Dang it. A magnet messed it up. A magnet messed the view up just then. But that's what he was doing. He was hooking he was hooking his the fifth wheels, the extra fifth wheel that connects the two trucks. He was hooking them to that front piece on the bumper, and he would move them from like the staging area for them things over to the where it needed to be at. It was pretty interesting watching him do that. Good morning, cool guy. The cool guy. Wife running hot shots out of Elkhart, pulling fifth wheel campers. 10-4 on that. Got it going on. Alright, we got door 8. Alright, Yukon, appreciate you stopping in. Take it easy. Be safe out there. Alright, we're going to let this truck go ahead and pull up. And actually, what I'm going to do while he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to back up just a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and open my doors up while he's doing that. We might have a lumber feed. We may not. Normally when we come to Cisco, we do. But it could have been prepaid. I don't know. where he parked at eventually. See, that's always the quality thing about drivers here. They don't care if they get in your way, as long as they get to their door. They absolutely don't care. See, he's just sitting there. Alright, what we're going to do while he's trying to fix himself, so we're going to pull up here and spin around. Now you can see that bumper pretty good. I'm just going to come right here, give him, because he's still not backed up yet. He's all in my way. Okay, you got plenty of room, man. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, Lord. Now see how everybody's pulling out now. And that dude still's not in the door yet. Trying to give the one dude that's behind us enough room to get around. I should have just waited over there in my spot a little bit longer is what I should have done. Yeah. then, of course, he's going to stop right there and open his doors up. Cowboy car crashing, how you doing? He's going to wait till he's blocking everybody to do it. Exactly. And see, they call everybody at the exact same time. Well, they calling us all in order. I was the second one they called. Everybody wants to rush out and get in front of everybody. Not open their doors. Trucker Life Pro, I've been doing it for like 20 plus years. So I mean, it's not really real hard for me. I mean, I have my days just like anybody would. For the most part, it's not too awful bad though. But I have my days to where it feels like I'm brand new out here trying to do it. Most cases, under most circumstances, I mean, if you watch this dude in the green truck, he's making it a whole lot harder than it really should be. I mean, really, a whole lot harder. We could have done been in the door 10 minutes ago had he not gotten away. And we'll be on the door before him. So for some people, it is a little hard. Some people it's not as hard. And somebody put the truck thing in my way, so I'm gonna have to move it. Hit that door a little hard. like crushing walls. Yeah, I like to let them know around here. Like I say, sometimes it's easier than others. Look at that truck throwing out all his frosty frost. Our tractor's sitting just a little bit crooked. I may straighten it out a little bit. Our trailer's straight though, but I think I might straighten it out. That way we can see about bumping that door hard again. Yeah.
Hey, look, nobody can seem to learn. You never tell every truck that it's time to park into a bed.
That's what I was thinking. I thought, man, you know, they called it speed dial. Bam, 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 bam.
I'm telling you, and then look what happened.
Yeah.
The last one they did, it was at the other location. Motherfuckers got in an accident.
I've seen it a lot. It's crazy. Everybody wants to get on the door first, like it matters.
It don't.
It don't matter.
It don't.
They're gonna unload you the way they unload you, and that's it.
Go ahead, get you some relaxation.
Exactly. Alright, now my tractor is a little crooked, so I am going to straighten it up just a little bit. I was trying to get out of everybody's way. Well, here comes another one. I'm going to pull up just a touch of it so that they don't try to lock me in. Alright, let's see if we can bump this thing just a little bit easier this time. Thanks, sir. Alright, he's got a capstone vest on, so yeah, we will be paying a lumper fee. The vest that dude's wearing, capstone. No, he's a driver. He's actually got a Cisco vest on, but the other one's got capstone on. 76 people in the truck. How we doing today? Don't forget to mash that like button. Mash it, smash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care. Just get it done. How hot is it? Let's see. Yeah, I'll turn my switch back on. According to the truck, we got 79 degrees out here. So now with it being Cisco, and when we have lumper fees, it tends to take a little bit longer to unload us. Not gonna lick it. To unload us. Now, I guess the guy that's getting ready to do our truck, he did come out here and put the chalk under our tire. So they might be getting ready to just hop. We should be the second truck to get unloaded. Should be. I don't know. But, we was the second truck to check in. If there's an actual appointment time, they didn't tell me what it was. With the Cisco deliveries, though, they tend to tell whatever time they open up is what they give me for an appointment time. Lord, I don't know. I didn't even look. Alright, we got a red light already. So now, we might possibly be done within the hour, maybe. We will have to call in and get a lumper fee, so as soon as they get us unloaded, or not as soon as, but as soon as they get us unloaded and get it counted if they need to, which is potatoes, boxes and bags, shouldn't take them too awful long to count it. They'll call us with the lumper fee, and we'll call in, get the lumper fee, go on mute while I'm doing that, get the lumper fee, take it in, we'll get our bills, and then over to Walmart. That was an empty Monster Nitro can that you heard. Just emptied it out. Alright, they are in our trailer now. Has anyone drove all 4 seasons? Now, are you asking if anybody's drove all 4 seasons? Is that what you're asking? I've been driving for 20 years worth of seasons. Yeah, I've drove all 4 seasons for about 20 years now. So what is that? 80 seasons I've drove through? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, that looks like one of them bug protectors on the hood of that Volvo that just backed up. If you didn't notice, it backed the stream up about 10 seconds. Look right on the center of his hood. But now, he had a few bug splatters, so I don't know how good them things actually even are. Makes me wonder. Maybe you have to have a bigger one. Yeah, I'm not a fan of driving in the wintertime. Unless it's the southeast or just the south period. I would rather stay in the south in the wintertime, but our company likes to do south in the summer and northwest in the winter. How cool is that? Man, they've already got that dude unloaded beside us, one in a gray truck. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. As long as it gets you from point A to point B, and you get your paychecks, then really that's what matters. As long as it gets you to point A to point B without a bunch of breakdowns, or any breakdowns would be best. But yeah. Keep it south of 540, nobody gets hurt. 10-4 on that. I mean, my company they do pretty good on keeping us out of the snow much. I mean, we was in some snow last year, but we wasn't really. We wasn't in a whole lot of it. One of the snows last year, it actually started during our trip. 63 likes, 79 people watching. Come on, everybody. Let's get to it. And now, this stream here, it may run for 2 hours, it may be 3 hours. I don't think it'll be much more than 3 hours though, because they have already started on us. We should be done by 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Then we'll be running over to Walmart, which isn't far from here. It's just about a mile. How you doing, Rob? Let me look right quick. A mile, 1.8 miles, so it's like 7 minutes away. Cat Mom found us the tightest parking Walmart in the world to go to. And it don't look too bad. But we are going to go to the Walmart that's right across the cloverleaf from us right now. It's right on the opposite side of the cloverleaf. That's where we're going to go to and meet up with Cat Mom. This may be the one and only chance we ever get to run into Cat Mom. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're going to Walmart just to meet Cat Mom. That's it. Now this is a one-stopper. Everything will be unloaded here. The Walmart actually is right on the other side of them trees, if I'm not mistaken. It's got the highway on the other side of the trees, and then Walmart's on the other side of it. Just gonna go over there and meet her, but I'm not gonna go anywhere from Walmart unless they tell me I have to move. I'm not gonna go anywhere from Walmart until I get a load. So we may sit there all day. We may sit there half the day. I don't have my next load yet. They didn't put it up there last night, and it's just 6 o'clock their time because we run off, mountain time. So we're looking at probably 10 o'clock or better, 2 hours or better before we get a load. Because when it's 10 o'clock here, it'll be 8 o'clock there. 20 questions mode. Do I have pets? I do have a pet. He's at the house right now. Normally, he's on the truck with me. But I had to take my girlfriend Tasha to the doctor last month. And I ended up having to leave before a doctor's appointment. So she had to stay home this go around, but we're going to swing back in there on the 1st and pick her and Haber both back up. Hello Denise, how you doing today? But as of right now, the only company I got on the truck is Orson. That's it. Should be able to park anywhere. Yeah. I was just kidding about that. We'll get in there and we'll get parked and we'll find a location or a spot. There we go. It looked a little fuzzy to me. Yeah, we'll get in there, we'll find a spot, and no big deal. like I said, but like I said, I'm not going to go anywhere from Walmart. I'm going to stay right there at Walmart unless they make me leave, or until we get a load. One of the others. I'm just going to hang out there at that Walmart. Orson's in La La Land. How you doing, buddy? He's still got a little red piece in his eye. Gotta get that out. Nah, I don't think he'll forget me that quick. Hopefully not, anyway. They're unloading us pretty quick, as you can tell by the shaking. I know MT used to, he could tell when they was going in and out of the trailers, watching outside. He could see it shaking. I don't know how well you can actually see it shaking when it's pointing outside, but I know with it pointing inside, you can see it pretty dang good. That dude's got triple mud flaps on his truck. Look at that. I don't know if you could see. Now, they just now sent me the text saying that they've started unloading me. Are we already at 100 thumbs up? English, please. 6 emojis is the limit. If you're new to the Ride Along Gang, please check out the description of the video. We do have chat rules in there. Well, hang on before you, unless you just want to go over there and wait, hang tight, because it'll be a few minutes before we get over there. It'll probably be at least 40 minutes before we get there. They are unloading it pretty quick, but I'll have to wait for them to figure out how much it's going to cost. Wait a minute. Okay. See, that's another reason why I always wait to do them, because I have to send it through on this. We may end up having to end the live stream so I can make the payment. Yeah, they got to unload the pallets and then break them down, and then they got to restack them. That's how they charge you the rehandling fee, is what they call it. Right. To and from that quick burn. I don't know if this is late or early for me. Like I said, I didn't get to sleep till about 1 o'clock this morning. And then I got back up at 4. Then I got told I was here too early. Time to reunite with the Philip. Heck yeah. No coffee for me. Not a coffee drinker. Alright, now Tasha did. I sent her a link to what I needed for my 360 camera, which is this piece right here where it screws in, mounts. Tasha ordered it for me yesterday, so it should be there by the time we get home, or we'll be able to start doing some 360 videos. I've got an idea exactly how I want to do the 360 video. We'll see how it works out. Sometime in the future. Of course, summertime's almost over now, and when there is snow on the ground, it's going to affect that particular camera that I want to do. So now what's going to happen when we get a when I get the call for the lumper, I will have to put us on this screen right here until I get the lumper paid. And once I get the lumper paid, we'll take it back off. So that screen will go up once we get the lumper call. Yeah, I think the 360 videos is pretty cool. And we tested it out, you know, up there in Fillmore, Utah. I tested it out. Of course, I've not put it up, but if you remember, the it didn't fit necessarily. It didn't fit right on the mount that I put it on. I put the tape on it to hold it steady. Well, the tape didn't hold it steady enough, so that's how come we ordered the other piece, so that it would hopefully when I get that mount, when we go home, that'll tighten down on the actual clamp like I need it to, and it won't be wobbly and shaky like it was on that one video that I didn't upload, but I looked at. But I do have the 360 working. It is working. It is recording. It does do pretty good video. It's got pretty good sound. I mean, it's not as good a video as the GoPro is. The GoPro does a lot better video, but it's still pretty good. And what I may do in the future, I don't know when, but what I may do is I may actually, the Insta 360 and the GoPro 360, they're pretty high. I want to work with this one for a little bit to see, you know, how the editing works out and all that, how easy that it is, or how hard that it might be, or how much learning curve that I need to get before I horse and eye view. See him for him that. But I'll be working on the edits, figuring it out. And I think that it's a pretty cool idea, I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but when I do put it up on YouTube, you guys can let me know what you think about it. If it works out the way I want it to and all that good rigmarole, Yeah, it's info on that. There's a whole lot of other stuff on this channel to talk about than Big Rig Travels. I mean, not that I care, but there's just a whole lot more to our day than just talking about that particular channel, if you don't mind. I have actually done a Twitter account way back, and I don't know, I hadn't really. It's kind of like the Instagram. I started the Instagram. I got blocked on Instagram for like a month. I mean, within like one or two posts. I don't know why what it was that even caused me to get the 30-day ban on Instagram, but I don't know, I've been so busy with the live streams and getting the Facebook going and learning how to do all the editing and uploading, and it's hard to take on all that stuff just by myself. We need to get an Instagram up and a Twitter. Trains is good. We like trains. And I'm not even saying, not to mention, I'm just saying there's a whole lot more to our day than just that one subject. That's all I'm saying. Hard way to learn how to use it, yeah. I'm not even real sure what got me the ban on Instagram. I only put up I think it was 2 posts or maybe 3. I ain't real sure what it even was, but yeah, I definitely do need to get the social media platforms up and going. Monster Nitros and sweet teas. Monster Nitros and sweet tea. That's my 2 favorite drinks out there. Of course, I've been drinking a lot of water here lately. I like these aloe waters pretty good. Alright, hey, we got a green light already. So they should be sending me a text. Yeah, stones are hereditary. They should be sending me a text here pretty soon. And like I said, when they do send me the we'll go on mute because I have to call in to get the limper fee. Then we'll go on the standby screen while I send it in. Well, they've got us unloaded. Now we're just waiting for them to call and let us know how much it is, and then we'll be calling to get it. No, we don't use comm checks. We use when we have to use a check, it's EFS. But a lot of these places now does it over the phone. You have to use their apps rather than using actual paper checks. Mostly what I use my EFS checks for is to like if we do the tire repair or something like that. Usually. Yeah, the payments over the phone's a lot simpler. Well, it's simpler. You don't have to worry about using the checks. They are pretty convenient. Careful on that. We'll be here. We should be here for a little bit longer. Good morning, Bill. Hankton Nicholas. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. need to actually blow the truck out, but I'll probably get that later. That is a yard dog. Yard dog or yard jockeys, shag drivers. Those are the three names that they pretty much go by throughout. Just depends on where you're at, on what they actually call them. I call them yard dogs. A lot of people calls them shag drivers, though. Yeah, holster. I have heard people call them holster. That's rare, though. It's rare to hear the holster. I done that job for about 5 years at M&M Mars in Cleveland. Got a lot of experience backing up. Got a lot of experience training people to back up. I could get out here and train people to do it, you know, all day long if I wanted to. I used to do that a lot. Yeah, I like yard dog the best. That's what I always refer to it, but it's a wonder they don't call them yard bunnies or bunny trucks. That's what they call them in Alaska, the little, like the little van right there that's up there, the six-wheeled little trucks. I think that's what they call them up there in Alaska, is bunny trucks, because they hop from one store to the other. It's a wonder they don't call them bunny trucks instead of yard dogs hopping from one trailer to the next. Yesterday's broadcast, now over 8,000 views. You guys are freaking awesome. Gotta be doing some sharing out to get the views up like that. And that is appreciated. I hadn't looked at it I looked at it last night. It was a little over 7,000 when I looked at it last night. It had like 412 or 400 and something thumbs up. I'm not sure yet, Mr. Doggo. When I leave here, we're gonna go to the Walmart, which is just about a half a mile in front of us here. We're gonna meet up with Cat Mom, and Cat Mom and Jay. I'm sure Jay's gonna be with her. We met Angie and Rick yesterday, and Greg. $417 thumbs up yesterday. Awesome. But it'll probably be at least another 2 hours, possibly longer. It could be the end of the day before we find out where we're going from here. I'm not real sure yet. They don't have us a load plan. They don't have me a load up on the board. So we could sit here at the Walmart for the rest of the day till in the morning, or maybe just a couple hours. How you doing, Semi-Ernie? Now, if you've not been by Semi-Ernie's channel, we'll get his link up here in just a second. He is a live stream trucker like we are. He is, I love sitting and watching and listening to him. I watched him for, I think, about 2 hours this morning is what I sat and watched him before we started our stream up. If you hadn't been by there, we're going to throw his link up. Click over there, let him know we sent you by, and know he'd appreciate it. Now, they've already got us unloaded, Ernie. We couldn't get on the door till, what was it, 7:30? 7 or 7:30 when they called us. But they got us unloaded pretty quick. Now, I'm guessing that they're counting the product or restacking it or whatever it is that Capstone does. We're waiting for them to call us or text us to let us know what the lumper fee is going to be. Then we're going to head over to Walmart and meet up with Cat Mom. Heck yeah, hit that link. Go into, if it's not his live link, go into his live. Catch him some thumbs up. Let's get his thumbs up to let's get his thumbs up to over 100. If it's not, let's do it. If it is, let's give him some more. Victor shared over 50 times yesterday. Heck yeah, Victor. That is awesome. That is awesome. How you doing, Colorado Springs? Yeah, they're probably separating the mashed potatoes now. How you doing, Ghost? And if we've not yet hit 100, I don't know what you're waiting on. Mash it, smash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care. Just do it. Just do it. 89 likes so far. You guys are awesome. That's what I'm wondering. Can we get 100 before we pull off the door? At least 100 before we get over to meet Cat Mom. Crazy for Patsy Cline. How you doing? From Thailand. I like that name. Crazy for Patsy Cline. I'm not exactly sure what time it was we got there last night to park. I want to say, let me look and see. Okay, we got to the parking. We didn't drive till no freaking midnight last night. We got to the truck stop at like 8 o'clock. Maybe a few minutes after 8. My bad. I wasn't trying to lie to nobody earlier. Stopping to get a bite to eat and let Dottie out. Yeah, we gotta let them fur buddies out to run around, that's for sure. Welcome back, welcome back. 96 likes. Looks like we're gonna hit 100 likes before we get off the door. That is freaking sweet. Come a long way with our streams. 10 for them. Yeah, we have come a long way with our streams. Now I'm going to cut this reefer off because we've got the green light, which means they're done unloading us, and we don't need this reefer running. I forgot to take my load blocks out when we was backing up. Hopefully they put them back in the truck, because sometimes getting them back from places like this can be a challenge. Boom. 100 thumbs up. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for 100 thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. So, have some popcorn, enjoy the rest of this stream, and keep them likes coming. Good morning, Ruth Ann. Now, we did put up Semi-Ernie's link. If you've not been over there ever, go over there, hit his subscribe button, jump on his live, let him know we sent you by. I know he'd appreciate it. He does just like we do, live stream trucking. He starts up a lot earlier than we do. We normally don't like to start up till around 9 o'clock, whatever my local time is. Ernie starts up between 3 and 5, I think, every single day. A lot of times I know it's 3 o'clock, but I think this morning he started up around 5. So I'll say between 3 and 5 every day. But yeah, let's see, what was it, Bill that said Good morning, Dustin. 100 likes, I get my paperwork. 10 for them then. They better get it out here then. Okay, Bill said you've come along. That was where I was at when I stopped. You've come a long way with your live streams. We have indeed. We've been working on our live streams for around 2 years now. We're right close to the 2-year anniversary of starting our trucking live streams. We've been going for a while. We've been improving. I've been improving it as much as I can to my technical abilities, knowledgeable abilities. Been a slow process, but yeah, I've been working on it. Hopefully we get a whole lot better as days goes by. Working on our uploading abilities. I think those are getting better as uploads go up. I was really pleased with the last one. I mean, it might not have been the greatest upload, but it was pretty good for us. I do have one that I need to throw up because it's been about 5 days now. I think it's the one I may do it after we meet Cat Mom. I may edit one out right quick and throw it up. maybe a time-lapse video, I don't know. Hello from Romania. How you doing? Popped up in your recommendations as he was looking through the CB radio videos. 10 for on that. That's right on. I appreciate that, Kyle. I appreciate that. And I've really enjoyed you guys being here. Each and every one of you. Some of you get on my nerves. I'm not going to say who. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. For real. I do appreciate everybody that comes in and chats around and watches us. Gives us the opportunity to show you our day. Is it okay? Let me make sure. Is it Crystal? Am I pronouncing that right? Crystal or Crystal? Crystal? I think it's Crystal. Or is it Crystal? The bad bot killer. I don't know what you're saying. Sorry about. I can't see when you guys do stuff. When you moderators remove comments or if you block anybody, I can't see it from my streaming phone. I can see it like if I'm looking at Tasha's phone. I can see what you get when you guys do stuff like that. But other than that, like, it don't even show me the moderators, you know. It don't show that y'all are lit up in blue with trenches or nothing like that. We are in Suffolk, Virginia. Good morning, Sandy Goodspeed. How you doing today? We don't have a route yet. We don't have a reload yet. We're going to leave from here and go to Walmart about a mile down the road, meet up with Cat Mom, and then wait for another load. Oh, getting on my 10-4 on that. I jump from one subject to another so quick. I can say something, and then by the time you get your comments wrote out, I've long forgot what I said. How you doing, Willie? Yeah, you could. I'm not good at holding on to a shopping list, but you sure can. That's one of the worst things for me is making a shopping list at the house and then going to the store, because 9 times out of 10, or maybe 11 times out of 10, I'll sit there and make out a shopping list, grocery list, whatever you want to call it, work on it, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, maybe even an hour, who knows. Get to the grocery store and realize I left it sitting right there on the table where I was writing it out at. Alright, Sam, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out, and we'll catch you next time around. I'm very, very bad for doing that. And then, if I do remember to take it in, or take it with me, I get to the store, get inside, go grab stuff that I know was on my mind. I'll grab them up right quick. Then, I'll be like, where's that dang shopping list at? It's out in the car. So, with my buggy full, I can either take back off to the car and get it, or just rely on memory of writing it, which usually never works out. How you doing, Denise? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Cat Mom is your best friend. 10-4 on that. We're going to be meeting up with her if they'll ever call us with our bills. We're going to be meeting up with her here, hopefully in the next, within the next hour anyway. How you doing, Barbara? We do appreciate the Ernie raids. Yeah, I've done that too, Ruth Ann. Put it in my dang pocket and completely forget that I had it until I'm up at the cash register, or going from the cash register to the car, and I'll go to put the receipt in my pocket, and I'm like, what is that? It's my freaking grocery list. I've done that a lot. How you doing, Dakota? I don't know. Sometimes I think usually in my case, if Tasha does the shopping, she has to buy her at least 1 pair of pants, 2 shirts, some undergarments. It's like she has to treat herself for going and getting the groceries. Well, whatever works, I guess. All right, Sandy, appreciate you stopping in, and we'll catch you next go around. They're gonna take forever to get the freaking lumper feed to me. I can feel it already. Wayne Warren, good morning. They do. Both of them closest to us do have dualies on them. I was looking at that a few minutes ago. Well, I was noticing the closer one to us with the dualies. I wasn't really paying attention to the back one. Bunny vans. Yeah, I think they got Mercedes emblems on them, so I think Mercedes, it does put the Sprinters out, don't they? As soon as they get my lumper fee to me and we get it paid, we'll be out of here. Dalmar Benz product, yeah. Which, you know, Dalmar puts Freightliners out too, which is German for garbage. Yeah, the one autonomous truck that we've got on the shores, that's what that was a Dalmar Haynes production. $10 on that. I might have to go in and get me some garbage bags. I don't need them, but I kind of do. Look at that emblem showing up. This is perfect. What are you doing? Yeah, jug of tea. I've been trying to drink the water up. It's eased my kidney stone feeling anyway. I thought that I passed one the other day, but I don't think it was. Not sure. Every time I've got the camera turned in, somebody passes by the truck and gives it a big smile or a thumbs up or a wave or something. Every single time. I've had my license since 1999. I've actually been out on the road. I didn't get out on the road until I think it was 2002. So, I mean, officially 20 plus years, but officially out on the road driving around, right at 20 years. Damn, what's taking them so dang long? Everybody else is getting their paperwork gone. I was here before everybody. See, that's what me and the one guy was saying. It doesn't matter how quick you get in on the door. It doesn't matter. They get you when they get you. But in the 20-year span, you know, I've done over the road. I've done regional, where I'm home every weekend. I've done locals, where I'm home every day to every other day. I've done the yard dogging, like what, moving the trailers around in the parking lots. I've done just the delivery, just like from Mars to their warehouse. Done a variety. I've not been just completely 100% over the road. Done a little bit of all of that. Now I hadn't done anything like tankers or doubles or triples or oversized or even flatbeds. I've tried to talk myself into doing the flatbeds numerous times and end up talking myself out of it every time. I'm waiting for them to tell me how much it's going to cost. Now, once they give me a price, I'll call into to dispatch, and they're quick about getting me a check. I'm just waiting for them to give me a price on the load. Yeah, I've done the reefer and the dry van, but like I say, I've tried to talk myself into doing the flatbed numerous times. I've tried to do it. Tried to talk myself into it and just never have been able to convince myself to do it. And now I kind of feel like that I'm too far into it. You know, I'm on the backslide now, I guess is the best way to say it. I'm on the downslide of my career. So really, I feel like I've waited too late. And that's my big excuse for not doing it now. I waited too late to get into it, the flatbed inside of it. I mean, I'm sure I haven't. But that's just what I tell myself all the time. No, they send a text. It's a pay over the phone and everything. I don't even have to take the check in till. Yeah, it's more physical, which I've always been a physical type worker. Before I started trucking, I was always a physical worker, the back-breaking type of worker. But I think that's what I always convinced myself, that I got into trucking so I wouldn't have to do the back-breaking labor anymore. But the money's good on flatbeds. I mean, I don't know so much how much better it would be with company drivers, but like if you own your own flatbeds is good money. Yeah, and chains, straps, tarps. Which now, I've often wondered about the strapping or the tarping of loads. Because, you know, them tarps are pretty big. They're upwards of like 120 pounds, I think. And I'm not a real big person, you know. Right now, I'm probably the biggest I've ever been throughout my life at about 180 to 90 pounds. And that was another thing that I always thought, well, you know, the dang tarps are almost weigh as much as I do and this and that. And I was watching Kenna Trucking Girls live stream where they was tarping up their load, that last load, or the load that they're on right now, I guess. And I seen how they was doing it, and I was like, well, I'll be dang. That's not that bad. But I've also seen how they tarp up like the onions and stuff. Man, I'm gonna walk in here right quick and make sure that I'm waiting for a text or what. I'm pretty sure I am, but I'll be back. Horse and scared the crap out of me. Alright, we don't have a lumper fee, which is amazing. That don't happen very often with Cisco. It's usually always lumpers. But my bill's not ready yet. And that's probably, since there ain't no lumper fee money to collect, they're going to take their time with it. That's the way the town that I used to live in. That's the way it used to be. Pretty much just all PO box. There was no mailboxes around, and people got to where they started just putting mailboxes up in the last decade. When we first moved up there to Copper Hill, nobody had mailboxes. The only boxes that you would see would be like just for a paper delivery. But in the last decade, I guess, some people decided they just didn't want to go to the post office or this or that, and they started putting mailboxes up at their houses, and I guess now it's probably about 50-50, maybe, if that. See, I just got a mailbox for my mom a couple of years ago, I think it was, so that she wouldn't have to go to the post office if she didn't want to. I think we've got a video of that place, Page, Arizona. That's a beautiful place right there. The Glen Canyon Dam. I know Tasha done a video. I'm not sure if I had to go. I think I had to GoPro on. Of course, I mean, it wasn't a great view over the canyon or nothing. I didn't realize that there was a pull-off on the other side of it until after we was already past it. Come on, Catstone. Do better. Get me out of here. So hold up, God. Stretch it out. Cat Mama's sitting at Walmart right now waiting on us to come home. Put your feet down and let's get writing some bills out. I guess we can have some more popcorn while we're sitting here waiting. Hopefully they put them back in the truck, because if they don't, or in the trailer, if they don't, that'll probably be another 30 minutes of sitting and waiting. I meant to took them out before I backed up to the door, and I wasn't thinking, or forgot, or something. I don't know what it was. Nearly 10 inches of rain overnight. Wow. Cat Mom's gonna get tired of waiting on us if they don't hurry up. Yeah, Texas, especially El Paso. El Paso floods very quick. That plus the ground don't soak the water up like you would imagine that it would. You would think as dry as it is, it would soak it up good and quick, but it's just the opposite. It doesn't soak it up very well at all. Dallas is flooded right now. Yeah, it does dry fast. That's one quality thing. When it does flood, it does dry quick. Yeah, I sure did. I got it for the magnet though, so that the magnet would quit letting loose. So far, it's been holding pretty good. So far. Hey, James A. Wing, are you still in here? James E. Wing is still in here. You got your volume up? Somebody tell James to turn his volume up, please. Great, there goes the clerk right now walking across the parking lot. He's just going on and on and on. How you doing, Eagle? James E. Wing, you got your volume up yet? Don't worry about it. I'll message you later. Woke up today, so you're awesome, Jennifer, on that. We're doing pretty good. We're waiting for him to give us our paperwork. Never mind, James. Go back to doing what you're doing. I'll message you. I'll send you a message about it after we meet up with Cat Mom. I'll send you a message. That way I'm asking you, behind the scenes rather than publicly. It's nothing bad or nothing. I was just going to get you to do me a favor is what it was. But like I said, I'll ask you I'll instant message you. So watch for my instant message on Facebook. $10-4. I still think he's not turned his volume up yet. He's not paying attention to the chat. He's not listening. He's just, oh, there he is. Okay, finally. I was going to say, I think he's in La La Land. 121. You guys are freaking awesome. We might have 200 before we get over to Walmart. I'm still a little bit tired. He was on mute. I slept just a few hours last night. I think I ended up staying up till somewhere between midnight and 1 o'clock, and then I got up at 4 this morning. So I mean, it was just a big power nap's what it was. I don't like those hours of sleep. I really don't. It's not for me. I used to do it a lot more than I do now. Now I only do it when I have to. Now I used to drive like 20 freaking hours a day though. And I would either just sleep at like when I loaded or unloaded, or I would take me a 4-hour break every day and take a nap. I can't hardly do that anymore though. Alright, the clerk's going back in off her break. The one I talked to about my paperwork, so maybe we'll get a call here in a few minutes, maybe. Good Lord. Anybody ask me what what the best thing is about trucking, or my most memorable moments in trucking, it's always the sitting and waiting. Let's hurry up and get there so we can sit and wait. How you doing, Tony? Yeah, well, the last 3 days we yesterday we done 624.5 miles. The day before that one we done 676.8 miles, and then the day before that we done 604.5 miles. So the last 3 days has been romping and stomping it. And now 7 days ago we done 629 miles. Now I remember the days that I used to drive 800 and 1200 miles in 24 hours. I'm most certainly glad that I don't do that anymore, because you know it seemed like driving that many miles a day, it seemed like I made less then than I do now. Even though I still throw the miles out, you know, I still get quite a few and pretty consistent. Sound is up now. Well, I was just going to ask you a question about the one picture, is what it was that you took and posted on Facebook. It's the picture with me and Tasha and Haber in it. What I was going to ask you, I'll just go ahead and ask you here. If you would take that same picture, if you've still got it, if you'd take that picture that's got all three of us in it and put photographed by James Ewing in one of the corners, somebody has sent a letter and they want, let's see, that's the best way, they want an autograph, and I figured that would be the best way to send them an autograph, was with that particular picture. I like it, and if you'll put your name like in one of the corners saying photographed by James Ewing, then that'll give you credit for the picture. And if you don't mind doing that, and then I'm gonna make some copies of it. Anytime anybody wants an autographed picture of the Ride Along Gang, then that's the picture I'm gonna send to them. But I was wanting to get you to, if you want, I mean, you don't have to put your name in the corner if you don't want to, but if you want to, I was wanting you to put your name in the corner, you know, photographed by James Ewing, or however you want to write it out, just a little thing in the corner giving you credit for the picture. I'll leave it up to you. If you don't want to stamp it, then that's fine. If you do want to stamp it, then do that and just repost it on Facebook or send it to my messenger. Just however you want to do it, because I've got the one picture, but I just wanted, that way when I do send it out, I'm giving you credit for every one that I send out, because it's your picture. Giving you credit for taking the picture that I'm going to send out to anybody, whoever wants an autograph from the Ride Along Gang. That'll be the picture that they get with mine and Tasha and Haber's autograph. That'll work. And I do appreciate it. I've got one that I'm going to send out as soon as we get home. I got a letter in the mail, I guess we would consider it fan mail, from Tristan, and that's what he's wanting, an autograph, and I thought that would be the best. That would be maybe the best way to do an autograph for him, would be to put it on that picture there. But like I say, with it being your picture, I want to give you credit, so just stick on one of the corners there somewhere, photographed by James Ewing. Hey, that would be freaking sweet. We're climbing though. We are climbing, and we're climbing at a pretty good pace right now. Not sure what it is that's helped us out, but something has kind of catapulted us. We're moving at a pretty good pace. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find a way to get a paw print stamp from Haber's foot or something like that for his autograph, and then me and Tasha sign it. Never been asked for an autograph before, but we did get that letter, and Tasha, she sent me the picture of it, and I was able to read, I think, the most of it. I don't know if there was any parts that didn't come in the picture, but he did ask for an autograph, and I thought, well, you know, I've never give out an autograph to anybody. That's different for me. And then I was thinking, you know, how to send an autograph, and then that picture popped in my brain, because it's a good picture of me and her and Haber all. And Haber's even got his attention, you know, towards James is what it was. Stamp pad from Wally World or Staples, 10-4 on that. So that's how I'm gonna do it. If you're listening, Tristan, that's what I'm gonna send to you. I was actually wanting it to be a surprise, but we'll work it out like that. All right, they are finally calling us. Mute time. All right, our bills are ready. Let me go in here and grab it right quick, and then we're going to shoot over here to Walmart and meet up with Cat Mom. And we're not going to stop the live stream. We're not going to do the little pink standby thing, whatever. We'll do that. I'll get all that taken care of after we meet Cat Mom. So be right back. Oh yeah, I'm going to pull the truck up first to make sure them load locks are in there. Just stick it, like I say, just stick it in one of the corners. You know, any of the corners that you choose is fine. Whichever corner you choose to put it in is fine. Just alright, man. Straighten it up. Wait to get out. And it's the picture that's me and Tasha and Haber standing there barking at you. It's that picture there. we got our bills. We're ready. We're fixing to head over to Walmart. But I do want you to know, I am going to put my phone GPS on so that I don't make a wrong turn out of here, because if I make a wrong turn out of here, we will be going through the tunnel. And I don't want to do that. So if we get pixely, give me just a minute. When I get to Walmart, I will straighten the picture up. But I am going to put the phone GPS on. So if we get pixely, give me about 10 minutes and we'll get that picture straightened up. Cat Mom, we are on our way. All aboard. Oh, wait a minute. I better put my GPS on. Like I said, now, if it gets pixely, I will clear it up as soon as we get over to Walmart. Just you guys let me know as we're pulling into Walmart. Make sure and let me know that way I can reset the stream if it gets pixely. I know on my other phone, if I put this GPS on, it did get pixely instantly. Now I can't see your comments right now, can't hear them. So when we get into Walmart, if it's pixely, when I flip it back up on the camera, let me know then. We'll restart this or reset the stream, not restart it, reset it. That way it'll clear up. I just don't want to take a wrong turn out of here, because if we if we take a wrong turn out, we're going through the tunnels. We may end up doing that before the end of the day anyway, but I don't 3 times or 4. And now, Cat Mom, microphone or no microphone, that's up to you. I will leave that completely. If you don't want me to get the microphone out, I'll leave it in the truck. If you don't mind me getting it out, I'll get it out like we did yesterday with Angie and Greg. But that's up to you. I wonder if there's fish in that little bit of water there. You're good with the mic? Okay. I think that's what that said. The comments right now are just popping up real quick and then going back off, so I'll recheck it before I get out just to make sure that's what you said. Alright, we need over in the outside lane. We may have to open up the trailer and let them see in. Do we still have a clear picture? Well, I can't see the comments, so do you have to look in the back?
No, sir.
Nope. I appreciate it.
Did you make sure your doors are closed?
Yeah.
All right.
All aboard. I gotta get back in the habit of doing that every time. With Haber not on the truck, it's hard for me to, I forget a lot, apparently. I really, really, really wish Tasha was here, because we may not ever get the chance to do this again. So far, so good video. That's awesome, because now before with the other one, man, as soon as I click the route up on the phone, it instantly pixelated the view. I mean, instantly. That's why I use the Rand McNally, so that we don't, have the pixelated view when I use this one. I might actually be able to start using my my phone GPS more. But now the only thing is, the comments is up and gone, quickly. Alright, we cross over this tunnel, traffic only. See, why do they gotta give you so many warnings about that freaking tunnel? We're gonna cross over this Cloverleaf intersection here, and then Walmart will be right there in front of us. I thought that was a freaking goose right there. It's a garbage bag. The way the handle was, or the way the handle was sticking up. I thought that was a dang big freaking goose. Now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to the edge over here, right here by the Walmart sign, and park. Well, I may turn around and park beside that one white one that's already sitting there. We'll see. Let me get in here. They've got a parcel. What? Yeah. Dang, I could have pulled in right there. That would have been easy. A tunnel avoided so far. I'm afraid before the end of the day, we will be going through it. Maybe not, but. Or hopefully not. Oh, I tell you what, I'm melting down just being right here next to it. Seriously, you guys just don't realize one wrong turn right here, and you're done for, man. You're done, son. You're in them tunnels with no way out. Well, there's a way out on the other end, but. One wrong turn and you're in them. I've had that happen too many times before. Alright, we're gonna pull right here beside this white truck, because that's like an ATM thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swing a big U-turn right here. And I'm going to park right beside this other white truck. Or this white truck. That way it's easy in, easy out. We're coming to Walmart here in Suffolk, and we're going to meet Cat Mom and Jay. I'm going to leave a little bit of space so they can pull their car up right there if they want to. I think this is them right here. I usually when I stop at Walmarts like this, I'll pull up so that people can't park in front of me, so that I can get back out. That is Cat Mom and Jay in front of us. Now she did say the mic was okay, right? Before I hop out. You did say the mic was okay, right? Okay. How you doing?
Hey.
How you
What's
doing?
your breakfast?
Breakfast.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, good one. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Cool.
And I'm starving to death, so that was awesome.
Cool. Too bad Tasha's not here. You gotta
I
come
know.
back.
We'll come back.
Okay.
Even if it's not in the truck, we'll come back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
way she can come meet you, because
And however, even though he might bark at me. But Jay's the animal whisperer. All animals seem to attract him.
he's weird. I don't know what it is. We went into the shop a few weeks back, and I was surprised. One of the shop guys opened up the door and hopped up there and just started petting me. I was like,
He might let Jay pet him.
he might do it.
Yeah. We went to an animal shelter one time,
Yeah.
and we were in the cat room, and I was picking out a cat.
Yeah.
All the cats went to him. I'd go down, and he'd go back the other way. All the cats would follow back to him.
They got music playing.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, most of them around here do have the music.
Do they?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, because they have it playing up at the front door there.
Yeah. I know the one where I used to live in Cleveland, they used to play music, but they done it for maybe about a month and then they quit.
Oh. Christmas time, the Christmas music's blasting.
Yeah, now Christmas time, they do.
Go stand with Ruby. Hey, where's Orson?
He's up here in the,
Got Orson.
let me grab him out. We abducted him in Roswell. I got some bees up here. There we go.
Can you see? He's doing it. I can tell.
Yeah.
Wait, you got a face towards
Oh.
us.
Sorry. Screenshot. Come on, switch back around. That ball. Okay, there we go. No wonder I couldn't see anything. Cool.
You want to take a picture together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Debbie, what'd you do to it?
I shut it off.
Yeah,
Cool.
my joke, she woke me up and I said, what is it with me taking you to go see guys named Bob?
I got to meet the, remember the TV show Lizard Lick?
Yeah,
The-
yeah.
Yeah. So Bobby from there was at the Suffolk Peanut Festival or somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So he took me to go see that Bobby. He says, now I'm taking you to see another Bobby. What's up with all these Bobbies?
Is there something you ain't telling?
Right. Well, I don't think I'm quite as big as he is. He's a pretty good sized guy.
I
ain't
think he was 6'5".
he? Yeah, he's a pretty good sized guy.
Yeah, that's tall.
Yeah, I used to watch that show all the time.
Yeah, we did too. We went down there to the store
Yeah,
and to a festival they were having one time.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I never realized that Lizard Lick was an actual town.
Yeah, I
in
didn't
North
realize
Carolina.
it either until.
I always just thought it was the name of their company. Of course, I always thought, it was all, it's scripted out. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you don't know. And then there was one day I was driving through and I seen a sign, Lizard Lick, North Carolina. I was like, wait a minute.
It's a nice little town.
It is very nice. In Nightdale, which is where we stayed,
Yeah.
it's a nice little town too.
Oh, yeah. So you've been up to Mayberry too then, haven't you?
No, haven't
No?
been to Mayberry yet. That's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Kearney Arch is on my bucket list.
That Kearney Arch is beautiful. If you go through Nebraska, yeah, definitely stop. I think it was $10, if I'm not mistaken, to walk through it. And that whole thing that goes across the interstate it's like a 2-story museum. I think it's 2 stories. If I'm not mistaken. You walk all the way across it, and then you'll go up the steps and come all the way back across.
Cool. Yeah. It goes across the I-80.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole entire thing on both sides.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And then the westbound side, once you get up to the upper level on the westbound side, there's a window looking out. If you look at that window, they've got a little box there. I don't think I put that in the video. It actually clocks the traffic coming down through there, how fast they're going.
Oh, cool.
And it's just the westbound side. The eastbound side's not like that.
No. I guess the westbound has speeders.
Yeah, yeah, could be.
Could be. Yeah, that's on my bucket list.
Yeah, it's a nice place, and then the outside of it is nice too. Everything that they got, the ponds, the crossing over. You can cross over the ponds, the waterways. Then they got the mazes outside. It is nice.
Cool.
It's really nice.
So you get a new truck?
Sometime. I don't know how soon. I'm gonna turn this off. I don't know how I would do on the passenger side. I've never been on the passenger side going through any of them, so I don't know if it would actually even make a difference. I'd probably have to get in the sleeper and close the curtains. I don't know.
She freaks out.
When we got at the toll part of the Chesapeake Bay Tunnel, it was level 1 wind restriction.
Oh, wow.
Sometime after we got on the bridge, it switched to what, a level 4, level 3, something like that. And so and I started freaking out.
You just felt our van. We didn't have.
Yeah, we had a minivan then.
And then it's close that the water. I mean, it's
right.
it's like that's what gets me.
So I can't turn around.
Yeah, we were on James River Bridge one time going out of town, and a tornado was over from us.
Yeah.
I said, Jay, there's a tornado. He's like, I'm sitting in traffic. What do you want me to do? Turn around?
Like, hang on.
Yeah. So that was scary. Then we found out that tornado hit down in Hampton.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
So we missed all that storm. Thank goodness.
Now, the first time I come across that Chesapeake Bay Bridge, I was coming from the north end out of Maryland with the trainer, and I come to a dead stop in the middle of the interstate. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Well, I'm not going over that." And he says, "You have to." And I'm like, "No, I don't either." He's like, "Yeah, you have to." I had to drive over it, but it wasn't as bad then for panicking as it is now. I mean, now it's just literally, when I'm driving, it's just like,
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just the other people.
Yeah.
There's certain people that. That's how it is with James River Bridge. I think.
Yeah.
We hear accidents on that all the time, but when we lived on
But we lived in Newport News.
the other side, we never heard it.
right.
Now people are just acting crazy.
Yeah. I mean, there's times James River Bridge is shut down both directions because somebody being stupid and causing an accident.
I'm trying to think. I don't. The James River Bridge, is that one the one that's to the east of us, east of the tunnel?
It's yes.
Okay, I don't think I've ever even been across that one.
Yeah.
I thought that I had.
If you go 17 north, you'll cross the James River Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we
'cause-
live 5 minutes from that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we live close to James River Bridge.
So I was looking at that. I think it was it last night after I stopped live stream. So I was looking to see if going back out of here. I don't know if I'd try to brave it or not. Like I say, it just makes me nervous standing right here, knowing that it's right there.
There.
Yeah.
Just knowing.
Well, if you go 17 north, you can go across James River Bridge,
Yeah.
and when you get to Jefferson Avenue, take a left. It will take you all the way to. Actually, don't do that. Don't
Right.
take a left on Jefferson. Stay straight and go across to Mercury. Will take you to 64.
Yeah, see, I'll take
Yeah.
a left and end up going across the 64 tunnel. That one's the one that gets me. That one's my worst one.
Yeah.
Is the 64,
Yeah. So,
whatever that one's called. I think it's the Hampton.
Hampton Ridge Bridge Tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's the one that does me right there.
So just go 17 north
Oh, I'll go
to
back.
64, and
Unless I have to go on into town and pick up something, I'll probably go south out of here.
oh, okay, cool.
Hopefully, as long as I don't make a wrong turn. I'm good for that around here. I
Yeah,
get
here lately
nervous.
you've been Mr. Turnaround Gang.
Yeah, just that alone. But that's what happens usually when I get here. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't have to go through the tunnel. Oh, I went the wrong way. It usually gets me every time.
But at least you went 460 last night.
Yeah.
And that's a nice drive, especially in the daytime.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm going to say. It's a lot nicer. Well, there wasn't as much traffic to worry about. In the daytime, it's got a little bit more traffic on it. Man, and that 4-lane is narrow. There ain't no edge on the road. It is narrow.
No
I hate
shoulder,
driving
no
down through
nothing.
there.
Yeah, that is.
But it's better than the tunnel for me.
So Orson's still hanging out
Yeah, he's catching him some clouds.
in the cloud tan today.
I left him sitting out there when where was we at? Up in Fillmore. I left him sitting out there for quite a bit and turned to do something and looked back out and he was gone. I was like,
Well,
what happened to him?
I thought you were being sneaky and had taken him off the thing, and then you got back in the truck and said, he Bell.
Yeah.
Orson
I
Bell.
was like, what happened to him?
No wonder he's been staring you down. Let me fall.
He got caught right here though.
Oh, that's good.
When he jumped, he stopped right there.
Let me get a picture of Orson with his buddy Rudy. Yeah, that's Rudy the Ram. Yeah.
Yeah, we've had him on there the longest. We got him 2 Halloweens ago. No, was it last Halloween?
I think it was last Halloween.
Last Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to have been last Halloween because 2 Halloweens ago, I wasn't in this truck, I was in that other truck.
And don't forget, you said you were going to post a picture of the other truck where you had to fix it for Halloween.
Yes, I forgot about that. I'm gonna
I
have
looked for that this morning.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Once I shut the live stream down, it's like, okay, I gotta go to bed. Let me look at this. I gotta go to bed. It was 1 o'clock before I went to sleep last night.
I heard you say that earlier.
Yeah,
We'll take you a nap while you wait for your next load.
About time I fall asleep, they'll call me and say, okay, we need you to run this way. If I sit here,
You know what you're doing?
not today, I don't. I have no idea.
You could be sitting here all day.
Yeah, I may end up sitting here till tomorrow as long as they don't run me out. Some Walmarts will, some won't. Usually though, if you're going to get run out, usually within the first 5 minutes of you parking, the security will be up here. You can't stay here. I'm just going to go in and go shopping. After you get your stuff, you gotta pull them out.
Yeah. Walmart's getting picky.
Yeah, Tasha likes to pull the curtains when we get to the Walmart. She likes to, and I'm like, if you pull the curtains and security they're going to come right straight to the truck and say, you got to leave. every time. So, and some of them's bad, some of them ain't. It just depends on what area you're in.
When we come to this one, I've always seen trucks parked in this one.
Yeah. Well, last night, see, it was when you and Tasha was in the chat together, and you was telling her to
check her text message.
Yeah, check her text message. I had just looked at it because she sent me a text, and I looked at it and I was like, and I flipped it up on my map and I seen they was truck here, I think one down there, and they was all the way lined up through there. I was like, oh heck yeah, that'll be all right.
Yeah, because the one at the James River Bridge, they don't let trucks park there.
Yeah.
They don't let them, I don't think, in the parking lot, except if they're unloading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way the one in Cleveland, that they won't. It's not that they don't let you in there, but they've got it fixed up so tight that getting a truck in that Walmart, you have to go into the back where they deliver, and that's just about as good as you can do if you got a trailer.
But there's one up on Jefferson Avenue that right next to Sam's Club.
Yeah.
So they're all the trucks are all backed up.
Yeah.
Back there.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with that one.
Yeah, when I run my phone GPS, it's a smart truck route, and it runs off of Google. So it's just like using Google Maps.
Okay.
Except only it's 4 trucks.
So it's similar to the Google map.
It's just like it. They use Google Maps.
Oh, okay, because
the only difference is just like the outlines or the borders, like where Google Maps is green, this one's blue.
So I've been pulling up the route, so I've been hitting one of those.
Yeah.
Except for once or twice, it gives me something different.
Yeah,
like
well.
For some reason, I pulled the route up for us to go to make sure we didn't miss our turn.
Yeah.
And it kept wanting to put us on 664.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we don't go on 664. It's a straight shot with a couple of turns.
Well, it's that, and that's the way the suction cup. That's the GPS that I use all the time. Where the suction cup's at. It's the Rand McNally, which is the truck. It's supposed to be, they got the big maps and all that. Rand McNally's. I hate that thing. It would not wrap me around to 460. It insisted that I do 664. Now finally I pulled it up on my phone yesterday to make sure it's 460 was the way I was coming and everything. Which I could have took the 664 roads.
Why take the tunnel if we can do it?
Why
The
take
scenic
it
route of that.
Yeah. Right. No doubt about that.
Oh, there we go. The Walmart commercial now. This is a Walmart commercial now.
Walmart radio. I'd like to know how they fix up radios like that. I'm gonna set this thing back in here right quick. Alright, we're gonna put the microphone back in the truck right now. Alright, we are back. Cat Mom bought me breakfast. Well, Cat Mom and Jay bought me breakfast. That was awesome because I am starving. I am starving. I will wait till they get to pulling out, and I'll give them the horn as they're leaving. I put the mic back in the truck though because it just. Thank you. Just for the conversation, it was just nothing that was being said. I just put it back in just for, you know, to talk private for a few minutes. Because even though it's nice to have the mic out, it also, some people, I guess, might feel a little, you know, talk a little different with the mic on. And just wanted to, you know, be yourself for a minute. Hopefully south. We might go north for real. We might go north. We might hit them tunnels, but I'm gonna try my best not to. But we may hit the tunnels, indeed. I don't know. All aboard. Now, we don't have a reloads yet. How you doing, Ron? Our dispatch is just now getting into the office, so I'm thinking it'll probably be at least another hour or two before they tell me anything. I'm not real sure yet. I have no idea where we're going from here, so I don't know which way we'll be going out at all. I mean, I have no clue. I'm gonna call them here in just a few minutes and see if they've got a direction they want me to head. But let's see. Yeah, we still don't have a trip up yet. And we may not go nowhere today. We might end up sitting here all day. And I don't want to run the live stream of just sitting here. I mean, sure, we could watch traffic, but I've been up for a long time, so if I can take a nap, I think I might try to slip one in. No, let's keep it at that one picture. The one that I was mentioning earlier with Haber and me and Tasha. Let's just do that one. She did. Let's see what she got me. Man. Tasha sent a text. Love and missing. Sausage biscuit. 2 sausage biscuits. That is awesome. Now wait a minute. Yeah, 2 sausage biscuits. I will definitely be eating it up here in just a few minutes. I do appreciate it, Cat Mom, if you're listening. I do appreciate the breakfast. Because I am hungry. I didn't get to eat nothing before we took off over there, and we sat over there all freaking morning. I am going to go ahead though like I say, I'm going to shut down the stream. And if we can get Semi-Ernie's link up, you guys swing by Semi-Ernie's. If Grey Wolf's walking, go ahead and throw his link up too. That way you got a couple of options. Let them know we sent you by. I know they'd appreciate it. Don't forget to hit their like button when you get over there. And as soon as I find out a load or which way to go, we'll start our stream back up. Like I say, we may not go nowhere today. We may sit here. It may be 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours, somewhere along in that lines. But that's Semi-Ernie and the Road Dogs link, and then we're gonna get Grey Wolf's Walk Across America link up. Swing by, check them both out, let them know we sent you by. That would be greatly appreciated, and appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you, Cat Mom, for the meet. Thank you guys for tuning in while we met up with Cat Mom. And we will catch you guys either later on today or first thing in the morning. One or the other. See you later. There we go. But that's both links. Click one, click both of them, hop over there, check them out, let them know we sent you by. Thank you guys.